Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Emmanuel here, coming back with another video. This time we're gonna do a fitness one. I haven't been giving my fitness videos too much love. All my videos been about military and wealth and stuff like that. So I wanna get one for my fitness people because I'm a big fitness guy myself and that's a part of this channel, right? And also there's some changes coming to the channel. Currently at the posting of this video and probably the intro of this video, it says financial fitness. And once we get the new intro made, I'm working on my video guy. I'm gonna get that changed. I'm gonna probably re-upload this video with that added. And so we're gonna be changing the name from Emmanuel Pierre Financial Fitness to Emmanuel Pierre WMF for Wealth, Military, and Fitness. I don't know why I forgot the M. Wealth, Military, and Fitness. So you're gonna see those changes coming soon, but for now, roll the video. All right, so today, guys, we're gonna be going over 10 things that you can do to immediately increase your bench press. And if you can't increase your bench press after 45 days of doing the things that I'm gonna tell you to do, come back, find this video, and hit the dislike button. But if you do increase your bench press, then go ahead and hit that like button. You can smash that like button now, but go increase that bench press and then come back and smash that like button. So the first thing you should do is make sure you're doing a complete warm-up, right? I know as most of us who like to go work out, usually on the younger side, older people, yeah, I'm talking the 40 and up crew, you guys definitely need to make sure that you're doing these warm-ups great. But us younger people, we definitely need to make sure that we're not neglecting these warm-ups. It's gonna come back to bite us later, as well as it helps make your workout better. You know what I'm saying? So I like to start usually with some dumbbell flies. Super light, 5 to 10 pounds, no more than 15 pounds for me because I'm warming up. You want to get a little bit of a sweat going, right? And then I put some light weight on the bar, whatever's really light for you, whatever you can do like 10 reps of. And then the second thing that'll help you increase that bench press is do some push-ups for your supersets for every auxiliary workout you do. If you're your main lift, right, your bench, your incline bench, your dumbbell bench, your incline dumbbell bench, we don't want to do push-ups during those because, we want to get the most weight as possible when we're doing those, right? You don't want to ego lift, but right, we're lifting to lift heavy, and so you don't want to smoke yourself with push-ups then. But when I'm doing my cable flies, when I'm doing my dumbbell flies, whenever I'm doing my dips, whenever I'm doing my overheads, you want to add push-ups and superset as many push-ups as possible. Honestly, if you can't do that many push-ups, put your feet up on the bench or put your knees to the ground, do whatever you can, but you want to start supersetting those push-ups with every single auxiliary lift that you do. And the third thing, if you don't already have a dedicated chest day, you need to get a dedicated chest day. But when it's time to do chest, we want to do chest, right? And so we could do mostly chest, and then we'll do 10% triceps, right? We're gonna do 90% chest, and we're gonna do 10% triceps. And then we're moving fast, so keep up. So the fourth thing that you're gonna do is we need to lift heavy. We have to lift heavy. So you need to start finding out what your max is and what weights are that are heavy for you so that you can find some working sets that you can get about 4 to 5 sets of 6, no more than 7 reps in, and you can do that on a weekly basis. And which is gonna lead me into my next tip number 5. You need to find out your percentage charts, right? The percentage charts are huge. There is a direct correlation with the rep count of a certain weight that you can do with your max. First off, you gotta find your max, and then second, you need to find out what those percentages are. What's your 50%? What's your 55%? What's your 70%? What's your 95%? You need to know these numbers because these matter when you're lifting these weights. Right here, I'm posting what a percentage chart looks like. You can easily Google them, right? They're super easy to find. You can put one in your phone. You can use a calculator, right? You could really pull out your calculator and say, my max is 205, and then you do 95% of 205, and it'll give you that number and stuff like that, right? So in number 6, you want to build up your shoulder strength, right? So your shoulder muscles are big for your stability, right? They're almost as important as your triceps when it comes to these pushing motions, and you can see when I have mine up, these deltoids are very engaged when you're doing that chest press motion. And so we want to build up that shoulder strength. So make sure we have good shoulder days as well. Make sure that we're doing good weight when we're doing our shoulders, and we want to build that strength because a lot of people, what holds them back in chest is they get a little bit of shoulder pain. But the best way to fight that shoulder pain is to build up that shoulder strength. Yeah, so building up that shoulder strength can combat a lot of that stuff, and it can help stabilize you when we're doing that bench press, when we're doing those pressing motions anytime. And those shoulders, honestly, they get neglected way too often. And so moving into number 7, we want to make sure that we take our time. Don't rush through the lift. We're not lifting weights for cardio. You go on the treadmill if you want to do cardio. When we're lifting weights, we're taking our time and want that time under tension, right? Now don't get on there and take 20 seconds to do a single rep, but the rep does not need to be rushed. Don't be scared of the weight. You can do the weight. You're bigger than the weights. We never lose to the weight. So take your time and do the rep. And then number 8, remember I was talking about taking your time? Take your time with your rest. Make sure we get good resting, right? If you have a partner, that's great. Rest while your partner's going, and then rest a little bit longer once he's finished. Don't just rush back on the bench, right? Unless you got somewhere to be or you got something to do, take your time. Your workout session should easily run you 50 minutes to an hour and a half. If you don't have time to do that, you need to find time to do that. Stop scrolling TikTok. Stop spending all your time on YouTube. Find some way to get some extra time in the gym and take your time. Take your time while you're hitting your reps, and then take your time when you're using your rest. And then number 9 is have a spotter, right? I know sometimes people are like, oh, don't touch the weight, blah, blah, blah. That's some BS. If you need to get that extra rep, if you need to squeeze it out, it's okay to have somebody help you do that lift. It makes you that much better. Now, we don't want them doing every lift for us. We don't want them giving us a jump every single time, but those extra reps matter. And that spotter, that's what he's there for. He's also there for safety. I get nervous about going heavy when I don't have a spotter, and I can do a lot of weight, right? My max right now currently is 340 pounds. Here's a video of me hitting 315 3 times. And then here's a video of me doing 325 pause rep for a competition. Those probably are up there simultaneously because I didn't point my fingers right. So I weigh 178 pounds, and I just showed you 2 videos of me putting over 300 pounds on the bar and lifting it, right? So you can do it too, as long as you take some of these steps, including having a spotter, because it's so important. Even just having a buddy there to compete with. That spotter makes or break it. Find a gym bro, grab somebody, grab the girl at your gym crush. Just gives you a chance to talk to her. Don't be doing baby weight when you do that, by the way. Have some real weight on the bar. But don't ego lift. Never ego lift. And then number 10, and I hope to not sound cheesy or corny, guys, but it matters, and I hope that you have these, and you need to set big goals. Set goals for yourself, write them down. A goal that's not written down is a dream, right? And then we're gonna take action towards those goals. Your actions towards those goals are applying the first 9 steps, right? And once you set those goals, the first thing you need to do is to believe that you can achieve that goal. If I believe that I can hit this weight, right? When I'm pushing myself, when I'm getting to the edge of whatever I can do, right? When I have a spotter and I'm doing it safely, you need to believe that you can hit it. My bad, guys. So we got a bonus tip because I didn't include it in here. So you guys actually got 11, but we need to make sure that we're maxing out every 90 days, right? And this only goes for those who are seriously trying to increase their bench. For us that are maintaining, or for us that are in a good spot, you don't need to max out that often. I would suggest maybe every 6 months, you know what I'm saying? Even once a year if that's how you really feel. But for those of us that we want to see real progression, make sure we're maxing out every 90 days. We need to be consistent in that 90 days. We're not gonna only work out 3 times a week and then think we're gonna max out every 90 days. No, we need to be going 4 to 6 times a week, having that rest day or that active rest day, and then on the 90th day, right, we go 89 days hard. On the 90th day, it needs to be a max out day. But until next time, guys, peace.